Hello everybody, it's Debs here, just dropping in with an update and a few things that are going on behind the scenes here. So I know it takes a while for Facebook to kick in, so I'll just see whether it's prompting anybody and if anybody's coming on live. If not, we'll just crack on anyway. So, an update as to where we are as far as Willow goes. There is very little guidance for our industry as a whole. I've been back onto the government website this morning to double check the very latest guidance. It still is that all I think it's just kicking in. So the government guidance is that all beauty salons are to remain closed. There's no exceptions to that. I've also gone on and double checked the government's plan for our industry, and I will directly quote you from the government website that I read this morning. It is likely that personal care establishments where close contact is inherent, like beauty salons, may only be fully possible significantly later, depending on the reduction in the number of infections. So it's likely to be that we will be amongst the last of the businesses to reopen. Okay, I know a lot of people in the beauty industry, they're prepping for a reopen date of the 4th of July. We've had no guidance directly from the government that is stating that. I think it's incredibly optimistic, and at the moment that paragraph there is the sum total of the guidance we've received from the government. Where it comes to courses and training and the hygiene practices we'll need, whether there's any PPE, what restrictions there's going to be, none of that has been released yet, which is why I haven't bought any PPE. I haven't done any of the courses that have come out, because honestly at this moment in time we do not know, okay? And that's really difficult, and it's really hard that I can't sit here and even begin to prep for an opening, because at this moment in time I don't know what we're prepping for, okay? So all I can say to you as clients is we are doing what we can. I am following guidance directly from the government. There's a huge amount of hearsay going around at the moment. I have virtually had to come off so many things on Facebook because it is exhausting trying to preempt what may or may not happen. Just trust that we are doing our best, and we will continue to do our best to be open and be here for you whenever that happens. Okay, in the meantime, we are doing everything we can to support you online and remotely. We have our support hub, we've got our Inner Circle membership that is full of resources to help you deal with stress and anxiety and sleep and all this kind of stuff. I've been delivering free anxiety sessions for people. I'm back up now, fully accredited for delivering counselling and coaching sessions. So we really are doing everything possible, okay, to support you and help you. Please understand that I honestly don't follow what other salons and other beauty businesses are doing, but there is no official guidance for us at the moment. So hence why I'm not even beginning to start to book clients in, because actually until we know what that looks like, I don't see the point. So we're here whenever we can be back here for you physically. Just hold tight and and access all of the resources that you can in the meantime. We are we're over 8 weeks into the lockdown now, so it really is starting to affect a lot of people now. So please do access the help and the resources there, okay? I'm also going to just touch on the fact that what the impact is on small businesses at the moment. So it's not something I'm hearing a lot of out in the public sphere, and I feel like I can come to you from the cold front, so to speak, you know, of what it's like on the front line at the moment in terms of being a small business. So I shared a post last night all about sadness, and what prompted that was I had spent thank you, Lucy. So I'd spent most of yesterday afternoon and yesterday evening just in floods of tears. And what had prompted that was I joined a group on Facebook specifically for the bounce back loans that the government have introduced, and it was literally just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of small business owners talking about how they have not so far been able to access any money at all, and that if they don't start getting some kind of assistance this week, they will start to go under. And it just hit me. It honestly felt like I'd been steamrolled yesterday, because typically as small business owners, as company directors, you know, we're really positive, motivated people. Yeah, we're very used to dealing with multiple situations that we have to overcome, and we're typically, you know, that type of mindset where when we're faced with a problem, we will do everything possible to find a solution and work beyond it, okay? And it just hit me yesterday that we are facing a situation whereby so much is out of our control now, that so many people are literally watching their livelihoods disappear. And, you know, I come back to that place of I will do and I will continue to do everything possible to save people and protect people's lives. Like, that's a given. I understand the closure and what has to happen. I'm also coming to you today from the fact that we've been closed for over 8 weeks now, and we haven't received 1 penny of financial support. Not from the government, not from anywhere. Now, I feel fortunate in that me and David have worked exceptionally hard, particularly over the last few years, and we've managed to build something of a buffer, because without that, honestly, Willow wouldn't be even remotely able to open. However, that can't go on forever, and I feel like so many small businesses are in exactly the same situation. So I guess I feel like I want the public to know that I myself, as many other small business owners, have been really excited and been really hopeful at all of the government schemes that have been released, and we're really amazingly appreciative of the furlough scheme. That means that our staff are protected and looked after at the moment. But as far as the business goes, as far as we go as directors, it's a really dire situation, and a lot of that help and support that is meant to be in place from the government just isn't filtering down to the people who need it. So I come back to my video that I released this morning about being kind. You know, people are fighting a huge amount of battles at the minute. That's just Willow as a business, let alone all the people then where life continues to happen, right? You know, people who aren't accessing cancer treatment that they need right now, or routine operations that have been postponed, or, you know, they can't have contact with their grandchildren that they normally see every day. You know, we're all going through our own stuff, like we're all going through huge losses, and I come back to that post that I shared last night, that, you know, there comes a time when we just have to just acknowledge and be real that it is really crap sometimes. And, you know, like I shared last night, I can allow myself to go to that depth of real sadness and frustration, because I know I'm not going to stay there, and I know that I can use it in order to help other people. And I feel like I've got different hats on at the moment. I've got the Willow hat, where, let's face it, there's not a huge amount I can do at the moment. There's so much out of my control, I can't even begin to prep for an opening on that. And then I've got the Debs as the coach and the counsellor who can continue to support a lot of people, and that's where my focus is over the next month at least. So I guess, yeah, I just wanted to be really real and honest with you about the situation, and that it's well, you all know it's really tough for a lot of people right now. And you know, if you are either a small business owner or you're a director or a manager and you are really struggling, because let's face it, we typically don't have a huge amount of connections or a lot of people we can talk to about things, then please do drop me a message, and you know, I'm here to support you. Let's support each other through this. And for those of you that maybe are sat at home wondering how you can support small businesses right now, even if you don't buy from them, please like and share and comment on their posts, drop them, give them a review, do something that shows your support, and yeah, let's all come together and support each other in the best way possible. So there's the update. We aren't planning on going anywhere. Please make use of all of the resources that are available to you, and honestly, most importantly, please don't suffer on your own. Please don't just hold all of this together because you feel like you have to. It's okay to break down. It's okay to have a day where, you know, you feel like giving up. Like, it's okay. I'm here for you. Please reach out if you want some support, and just allow yourself to feel everything right now, because that's going to be our way through. Okay, so yeah, I will be bringing you lots more information and support over the next few months, and yeah, we'll, as soon as we hear anything from the government, any kind of guidance or anything, then obviously you'll be the first to know. All right, bye for now.